Imagine setting sail with the grand ambition of crippling a global superpower, only to end up having what might just be the 17th century's most infamous beach party. Welcome to the story of the Cadiz Expedition of 1625, where British military ambition meets an all-you-can-drink wine buffet. Our tale begins with King Charles I of England, who, like many of us after a bad day, thought it might be a good idea to pick a fight with a neighbour. His neighbour of choice, the mighty Spanish Empire. The plan was as bold as it was simple. Seize Cadiz, a key Spanish port, and plunder its treasures. What could possibly go wrong? Under the command of Sir Edward Cecil, a fleet of about 100 ships and 15,000 men set sail, dreams of glory and gold dancing in their heads. But instead of the Spanish, it was poor planning and disease that greeted them first. Yet these were merely the opening acts to the main event. Upon reaching the shores near Cadiz, instead of launching a surprise attack, our intrepid invaders found something far more enticing, a vast store of Spanish wine. In a decision that would make Bacchus proud, the soldiers decided to partake in a little liquid courage. And by little, I mean a lot. The beach soon turned into what we might call today a massive open-air festival, minus the music, but plus the ambition to conquer a city. The Spanish, probably confused whether they were under attack or if they had forgotten about a local wine festival, quickly fortified Cadiz. Meanwhile, Sir Edward Cecil faced the monumental task of getting his soldiers to return to their ships. When the Spanish army arrived, they found over 1,000 English soldiers still drunk. Although every man was armed, not a single shot was fired as the Spanish put them all to the sword. With this debacle, the British had no choice but to retreat, their dreams of treasure drowned in wine. The Cadiz expedition, intended as a bold strike at the heart of Spanish power, ended not with a bang, but a whimper, accompanied by the sound of waves gently lapping against wine bottles on the shore. The aftermath of the expedition was as you might expect. Sir Edward Cecil returned to England to face criticism, ridicule, and a severe hangover in the form of a tarnished reputation. The soldiers, those who survived the ordeal, came back not as conquering heroes, but as the punchline of every tavern joke from London to Edinburgh. The Cadiz Expedition of 1625 may not be remembered as a glorious chapter in British military history, but it certainly serves as a reminder that sometimes reality is stranger than fiction and far more intoxicating.